Thank you. A developing story this morning, the FDA has approved the use of booster shots for 3 groups of people.
Now, CDC Advisory Committee is meeting for a second day to talk about those boosters. KPRC 2's Brittany Jeffers is live at Dick Graves Park on Houston's South Side with more on the story. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning. Well, it really is an intricate process in how all of this works. As you mentioned, it's now day 2 for the CDC advisory panel. They've been going over recommendations over who should receive these booster shots and when. And then after that, that recommendation has to go to the CDC director, who then has to sign off on this in order to make it policy. Yesterday, the U.S. moved a step closer in offering booster shots for certain groups. The FDA gave Pfizer's booster emergency use authorization. However, this is specifically meant for people 65 and up, those at high risk for severe disease, and people at risk because of their jobs. People like healthcare workers, teachers, daycare staff, people who work in prisons, and grocery workers. Now, there are more regulatory hurdles ahead, and the next steps in the process continue today. It's day 2 of discussions, and CDC advisors are expected to fine-tune recommendations on how boosters should be given and talk about where we go from here.
I suspect what's going to happen is we'll continue to collect data on this cohort, 65 and over, and other people who are made eligible. And eventually the agency may walk down the authorization to younger age cohorts.
As far as what happens next, if the CDC director signs off on the advisory committee's recommendation, eligible people could start getting booster doses right away. Now, something else to note, the CDC and FDA have already okayed those 3rd doses for people with suppressed immune systems. Reporting live, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.
Brittany, thank you. 5:30.